movies, films that at the end of the day are not getting great reviews, and audiences that are indifferent. And I think that's all created sort of a monster this summer of films that had so much promise, cost a lot of money, but didn't perform at the box office. And it's been a real problem for Hollywood, particularly this summer.
You know, you say it's a problem for Hollywood. How did this happen? Are they just, these are movies that were greenlit a couple years ago. Are they just misreading the appetite? They're making the wrong stuff?
I think that's part of it. I think that in some cases, movies that are greenlit by these committees or who is ever putting these ideas together, and they're not thinking about necessarily what the audience really wants, the number of competitive avenues for entertainment that they have at their disposal. So, in other words, audiences today have more options than ever for their entertainment. So when you have films that sort of fall flat in terms of their themes or in terms of their execution, audiences have a lot of different ways they can go. There's so much content out there. But I think the biggest problem is they're just spending too much money on these movies. If you have a $200 million budget, and that's just on your production cost, you have to add 50 to 100 million on top of that for marketing and advertising and those kinds of things. And that really adds up. How do you make that back? You've got to hope that in North America the film opens well, creates a ripple effect that in turn creates big box office overseas. And that's where a lot of these films are making up the difference, is in the international box office. North America is no longer enough to make these films a hit.